It's the Commanders and the Steelers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they come in right at 500, looking to get that win to bump them back above 500.
This game means a lot to them.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here, and it's the rookie Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks, but I'll guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. He's going to have those kind of outings in year 1, but the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
Now they'll change things up. Daniels looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You look at the Steeler defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Now Daniels. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They go play action now. Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, it's Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A handoff for Warren. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play action. It's Wilson. Got his man. It's Warren. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Warren will try the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 3 down, here they come on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens, his 4th touchdown on the year. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Washington ready to try again on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Daniels. Being chased out left. Open man down the field. It's a tight end centered. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down to about the 37. You look at this Steeler defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Warren. And it's a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. To the air goes Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end center. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
To throw is Daniels. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Option play. Here's Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I think he's still shaking his head a little. It was his fumble on the previous drive that led to the touchdown that has us tied.
And sometimes it's worse on a runner who drops it like that to watch the other team take the ball downfield and score than maybe if they just...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Wilson. Incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Wilson. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Now a run with Warren. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Myers. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Warren. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Wilson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Boswell's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Commanders back out late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Still going inside the 20, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Wilson to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take...
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. Running left, it's Warren. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. To throw is Wilson. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Got it.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Myers in motion right, and they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Warren. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Warren, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for them all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making them. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now at Commanders Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They go play action with Wilson. Open man is Myers. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Wilson now off the bootleg. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over again. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Daniels looking to throw. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Off the play fake, Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Daniels going to throw for it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it. 20, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Commanders offense and Terry McLaurin headed back onto the field. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll keep it on the ground. Warren. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Warren. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Up the middle they go. One. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Warren, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll try the left side. Warren, and he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Past the 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense.
she goes.